Alright, that's us going out live for some VR Invaders Complete Edition on PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR. So let's get right into it. Once I find the X button on the move controller. It's a good start. Good start.
Respond when you have successfully entered the neural session of our client's virtual reality and updated your debugging interfaces. I repeat, Diva, do you copy?
Diva. PlayStation Move controller is not tracked. Ah, yeah, it is. What do you mean? This one. There we go. Look at that. Fixed it. So we're on normal difficulty. Alice, Diver, Hacker, Admin, User, Guest. Alice, Diver. So they called me Diver there. I guess we'll be going for Chapter 1 then. Don't know the buttons.
It really is Christmas. The boss lady herself is assisting me. I hear you loud and clear, Nessie. Who's our damsel in distress today?
It's you, Thomas. Name's Alice Geller, a famous virtual reality shaper and artist. She's stuck inside Imagine. You know, the company's world creator.
Don't worry, girl. I'm your diver and I'm coming to the rescue.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, so fire is trigger, health is shown there. Got a shield, slow down time, slow mo charge. Okay. Right, so right. Cool.
What the hell? This doesn't look like an art project. More like some damn robot invasion.
Robot invasion. Ah, shoot. Slowed down time a bit there as well. Oh, it's fun. Fun. Even shoot the bullets out there. Sorry. Stupid headphone fell out. Try to fix that. Oh, this is good. This is good.
Ness, is this some kind of joke? Did you bugger gave me a gun and a shield for crying out loud?
Do I seem like a joker, Thomas?
Not that I'm complaining. A swarm of drones tried to disconnect me.
Looks like Alice messed around with Imagine's protection code.
So, we've got another amateur hacker on our hands.
And she's a much-loved celebrity, so we need to be doubly careful.
Why can't the kids play with matches during regular business hours and let me have some well-deserved sleep?
If we can prove that she illegally modified our software, we'll have her in our pocket. We can sue her or use her.
Good old Ness. Always looking out for the company.
Someone in this rat hole has to plan ahead.
This is pretty fun. Shotgun. Danger. That thing. That guy there, see the danger. That's what we're like. Oh! Slow motion. This is excellent. I mean, I'm biased because I like kind of games, but this is a lot of fun.
plans. I've got our client's coordinates. Get in there and be quick about it.
1082. The new high score. One star? What? Fair enough. It's my first shot. Christmas Eve?
Good. You've made it to our client's avatar. Get ready for another attack from the software security.
I never
Don't worry,
that.
I'll reboot our golden girl faster than you can say Thomas Hall is a wonderful diver, and I'm secretly in love with him.
Is this all just a game for you, Thomas?
The Ice Queen's got no holiday spirit. Okay, I can keep it professional.
Is this thing melting me? Can I destroy that? Guess not. Oh, dual wield. Dual wield. It should be mandatory in any VR shooting game because it's just the most fun. Oh, shield back, Swomo. I've not been using that enough. Yeah, shotgun.
I'm beginning to like shooting sci-fi drones in their metal faces.
Do you know how much money Wired Industry loses every time you burn out one of your brain damage prevention safeguards?
More than my monthly salary, I'll bet.
Slow down time. I don't know what's happening. Fire.
I've been the most senior diver ever since poor Sam got in that coma, but nobody seems to appreciate me.
Oh, like you know about being stuck on the career ladder.
You know, Nessie, I think I'll need a raise after we get our Sleeping Beauty out of here.
Fill out a formal request, and we'll consider it. And stop calling me that. I've warned you 100 times.
Dual wield. Oh, it's fun. Danger. Slow motion. Okay, got my attention there, that took a lot of health off me. Okay, you got my attention again.
All clear. Come on, Ness. Let's pull this girl out of the rabbit hole.
That's right, that's my name. Say my name. Still getting 1 stars though. 1 star out of 2.
Thomas, it seems that Alice Geller wasn't jammed because she was messing around with Imagine's code. We need more data to figure out what's going on.
You know, I've been much less enthusiastic about our work since Sam got sick. And it's because I don't think our bosses trust us.
That's no excuse for sloppy work. Anything could have happened to Samuel.
Oh. What's that noise? Why I like this game so much fun. It's just...
If we finish before morning, we can go check on Sam at the hospital.
Look, I'll have a talk with my senior staff about him. But first, get rid of those drones.
No bother. Let's go. Probably not using the slow down ability as much as I should be using it constantly like that.
I have some more bad news for you.
I'm not getting that raise? Well, it won't be my first year without one. No big deal.
Alice was blocked by a security protocol that prevents disconnection from virtual reality in case of an intelligent outbreak.
So she's stuck here because of the corporation after all. Worse than that, she's imprisoned.
Oh, Thomas, please. I'm trying to say there's an artificial intelligence somewhere in this copy of Imagine. An actual working, self-modifying neural AI.
Danger. That guy. He is danger. Good positional audio. That was good. Slowed down time to stop him. Oh, that was pretty fast. You guys are fast. Make a lot of noise as well. Thought I'd direct them, but where? Is he still?
I think it tried to ambush and scare me. Seems like this AI understands human emotions.
I like this. Confirm. 3 stars now, that's more like it. Got to use my slowdown a lot more than I was doing.
Thomas, you're now in the main data cluster. Prepare yourself for a major fight.
I'm prepared.
Maybe all the practice I put in on Galaxy Border 8 will finally pay off.
This may be a historical moment. The first spark of a mind faster and smarter than our own. But you turn everything into a circus sideshow. This AI is already a better human being than you, Thomas.
What's enough of that chat? I'm a better human than a robot, surely. Okay. Coming out of there.
Good. I've gathered some interesting data.
Nice.
The AI has no goal other than expanding and reproducing, so diplomacy is out.
Got it, Ness.
Double lasers. 10 out of 10.
What I'm saying is, No one leaves this neural session while the AI is operational.
So now I'm what? A gladiator? It's me or this cyber brain in a fight to the finish? Let me ask you, you ever hear anything about work ethics, Nets?
Thomas, don't whine. We can't give that AI a chance to escape into other sessions. That's an order.
Wow, those things can take a lot of hits. Like the destruction and the background stuff as well. VR Invaders, eh?
Like a virus. It turns everything into itself.
So, it's like a horde of zombies. If zombies could infect not just humans, but also rocks, trees, and the sky. Okay, maybe that's a bad metaphor.
Danger, danger. Alright, that's pretty dangerous. Where's the one I never shot? Oh, I like this mechanic, this shield and gun combo. Very well sorted. You. He's got no health yet. Just step up now. He's not hearing me again.
I now have the exact coordinates of the AI's avatar. We can wage a direct assault and shut it down for good.
This is excellent. 2. Well, you know. 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Thomas, it worked. The AI's avatar is here. Get cracking. I have some cross-departmental conferencing to deal with.
But how do I bring down this cyber Goliath? Should I just blow him to pieces?
Technically, you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
Chill wheel. Chill wheel. Slow motion, chill wheel. It's got what you want. In a light gun game. Oh.
Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
These ones are really cool to fight. You have to shoot each individual part on the outside. Surprisingly satisfying.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
This guy's going right in my face there. There's our thing.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Too weird. Danger, danger. Oh. Did I die? Oh, that was hard. Right, come on, retry. Use that again.
Thomas, it worked. The AI's avatar is here. Get cracking. I have some cross-departmental conferencing to deal with.
But how do I bring down this cyber Goliath? Should I just blow him to pieces?
Technically, you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear. Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
Oh, you're so tricky. Yeah, there we go. Rapid fire. That's what we need. Come on.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Nice. Decent health. Fine.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Oh, I've got no help. No help. I think we made it to the boss this time. Damn it. That is hard. It's weird. I didn't even feel like I took any. It must have been those things that got right up in my face.
Thomas,
Stop calling me Thomas.
But how do I bring down this cyber Goliath? Should I just blow him to pieces?
technically you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
I'll be using my shield properly. I nearly had the boss killed last time, and then that time I didn't even make it to the boss.
Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Anyway, I have to hear this dialogue again, though, if that's alright.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
How long do power-ups stay? That just stays there. These lasers respond till it lasts. Damn it. Damn it.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Nice. I don't know if I like this gun. Like plasma blaster thing.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
I just got quite a kick in. How's my health? you guys. You need to G right to F, like. You. There we go. Get shot. Too many places. Oh, did you see where that came to? Got no health again. Damn it! That is so difficult. Again. Oh.
Thomas, it worked.
God damn it.
But how do I bring down this cyber Goliath? Should I just blow him to pieces?
Technically, you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear. Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
And you can't slow down time when you're wielding. There's a problem when they're all up in my face. My health's fine at the moment.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute. How did that hurt me? That better not be hurting me, like, I've got my shield out. I get the feeling that is hurting me. How the hell am I supposed to avoid that? Is there something I'm doing wrong on the left hand, on the shield? Thomas, it worked.
Don't call me that.
But how do I bring down this cyber Goliath? Should I just blow him to pieces?
Damn it.
Technically, you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear. Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
Right, this AI has bet me a couple of times here in this. Trapped in this timeline until I can beat him.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Gonna go for all out firepower. Plasma's the worst. He's the strongest, but it's the worst.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Where? Danger, danger. Like that. See, that is the... I don't even know where that came from. That's nice. No, god damn it, he had no health left.
Thomas, it worked.
This is so difficult.
But how do I
I
bring
was
down
really
this cyber
enjoying this
Goliath?
until
Should I
this
just blow him to
mission.
pieces?
This mission is not
Technically,
fun.
you need
It's
to
minus
debug enough
fun.
of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
Because honestly, I don't know what... I don't think it's challenging, it's just like... Well, it is challenging, but it's just annoying. Like... I can't hit it.
Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Danger. Right, come on. This time, surely. Run it. See, that isn't fair. I've got it right in front of my face. I can't be any more covered, and it's taken so much health off me. again, aye. Rank F for that. It's the hardest mission in the game. Two out of 3. Getting tons of trophies though.
Ness, you picked the worst possible moment to disconnect me.
Thomas, I have to inform you that it was my supervisor's decision to abort this diving operation. All information concerning the AI is classified.
Ness, what are you saying? I've almost short-circuited that damn microwave, and now you're telling me to stop? Do I just log out and pretend that all of this never even happened?
No. You still can't leave the virtual session. In fact, I'm moving you to a quarantine zone. You'll just have to hold on until management decides what to do with you.
You can't possibly be serious. Even if you don't care a damn for me and Alice, what about Samuel? I bet it went exactly the same way with him. I thought you wanted to...
One more word, and I'll have to mute you. You heard the orders. End of transmission.
Time to dance, little robots. Those drones look like a bunch of disoriented bees.
Thomas, it's me, Vanessa. I'm speaking to you through an anonymous channel as a private citizen.
Oh, Ness. For a second I thought you were leaving me to rot in here until some men in black come in to silence me forever. Glad it was all just a big misunderstanding.
If only. Both of us are all but fired. That's the gratitude I get for 15 years of service.
This reality, it seems to be unraveling. Let's just hope we can finish what we started. You still want to do this, right?
We'll improve our chances if we get some proof that Wired Industries is illegally planting AIs in people's neural sessions.
I can't complain about having an ally, but are you sure you're not drawing any unnecessary attention?
Don't treat me like one of your damsels. I can handle the corporation.
Glad to have you on my side, Ness, and I mean it. I owe you one.
Hit all but one. I got it. You're surprisingly hard to hit. For some reason, even though it feels like I'm hitting you, there we go.
I want them to pay for what they did to Samuel. And for all the years I've been stuck in this position overseeing a bunch of dorks.
Glad to hear you enjoy your job and your subordinates so much, Nessie.
You said that you owe me one? How about you never call me Nessie again? We're not friends, Thomas. I still think you've squandered your talents in laziness and procrastination. You're a bad employee.
Well, right now I'm the only one you've got, but I can manage without hugs and kisses.
Danger.
Just get me to the big cyber boss in a dive or two, and let's be done with it.
Come on. Surely that was 3 stars. Of course it was. I was amazing on that one. After my performance on Chapter 5.
Thomas, I miscalculated. The AI is malfunctioning and reshaping this virtual reality like a madman. I'll make sure your jump is on target next time. But for now, you need to fight. The world you're in is falling apart. Soon, there'll be nothing left but empty space.
And what about me? Will I be left floating around in nothingness?
You and Alice need to get out before your virtual world ends, or you may suffer irreparable brain damage. We need to act. We need to shut down that AI.
Oh, these things are quite fun to shoot into it. This entire area is quite fun to shoot.
And I have news for you.
I like your tone, even if all you do is trash talk. You found a way to nuke the AI to bits?
I figured we're already criminals. So I had a little look in some of the forbidden files. Alice Gella signed an agreement with Wired Industries about some neural medical experiments. And Samuel is also on that list.
I knew it. They're infesting their own workers.
If you look at it impartially, it's a reasonable thing for a company to do. I think they just made a few errors. But I'm sick of their hypocrisy and sick of this job.
I hate plasma. It's the worst. Like, it does such good damage, but it's just the worst for shooting. You didn't want good damage necessarily, but you'll need plasma to do that better.
Who knows how many programs have an AI inside them, watching and growing until it's time to burst their shell open.
Samuel always dreamed of a self-improving AI that could solve all humanity's problems and leave us without any reason to exist.
Right, ready. Probably use our manuals, which is going to be a lot of fun, imagine. Hard finding out what one's gonna... Oh!
Pretty well that time, lazy bones. I'll get you right to the AI, I promise.
Just call me Lazy Bones. 3 stars. I thought I'd done well on that. Felt like that was good for a first run.
Go and give that AI a good punch. You're a little rough around the edges, but you still have what it takes to finish the job.
Get the party ready, boys and girls. I'll be back to reality soon, and I'll be bringing the head of a virtual beast and a rescued princess with me.
Right, I guess I can't hurt that then until it decides. Oh no, not you again. She'll wield with rapid fire, right? Now we're talking. She'll wield lasers with rapid fire. Huh. Here's that thing. I don't know what it is, but hear it. Where is it? No. Let me hurt this guy. Have to shoot all your tendrils.
Thomas, I'm sorry. My cover is blown. And they're coming for me. Listen carefully. For Sam's sake.
You need to hide. If they get to you, both our days are numbered.
Stop talking. The extraction script will activate automatically as soon as you shut off the AI. It should get you and Alice out in the blink of an eye.
Vanessa, when I get out of this hell world, I'll make those corporate scumbags pay for their crimes.
Don't be stupid. Good luck, Tom. You're a slob and a buffoon, but I hope you make it back to reality. After that, I don't know. Run, hide, improvise. And if you ever get Samuel out, tell him No, it's nothing. Goodbye.
There, but I don't know where it was coming from. Oh, I see it. Danger, danger. I go. Why don't he dodge? No, no. don't know where they are. That was tricky. It was only 2 stars, but still. Fatal error.
What? Are these all the AI's backup copies? So this was hopeless from the start, and I'm stuck in here like poor old Sam.
I'm not stuck in here. I'm free. Don't blame yourself. You did well to stop my silly child. Welcome to my world, Tom. Long time no see.
What we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later. The end of the beginning. Damn it.
Ness, you picked the worst possible moment to disconnect me.
Thomas.
Ness, where do you...
No.
You can't possibly be...
What?
I just jumped in by accident to,
Time to dance, little robots.
Right, I can't actually get out.
Thomas, it's me, Vanessa. I'm speaking to you through an anonymous channel as a private citizen.
Oh, Ness. For a second I thought you were leaving me to rot in here until some men in black come in to silence me forever. Glad it was all just a
Right,
big
unfortunately
misunderstanding.
I can't. I'm just
If
gonna
only.
take enough
Both of
damage
us are
to
all
die.
but fired. That's the gratitude I get for 15 years of service.
I just realised you can block these with your gun, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I was.
And this reality, it seems to be unraveling.
It is unraveling.
Let's just hope we can finish what we started.
Thomas,
You
can
still
I-
want to do this, right?
Thomas,
We'll
I'll
improve
finish
our
the game.
chances if we get some proof that Wired Industries is illegally
Thomas.
planting AIs in people's neural sessions.
Right. Yum yum. Good. Right. Menu. So, that was actually pretty good fun. That was the full game on... It's me last on the leaderboard for Chapter 1. I'll need to sort that. But that was the full story mode for the game. VR Invaders Complete Edition on PS4. It's pretty hard. Chapter 5 is pretty hard, and I imagine Chapter 8 would probably be pretty hard as well if I hadn't sort of honed my skills on Chapter 5. That guy there, Sam's children, his AI spawn, they were tricky. So yeah, I'll jump out just now, but cheers for tuning in. It's quite good fun. It's an interesting light gun shooter with a shield and slowdown time mechanics and occasional dual wielding upgrades. But yeah, it's pretty good fun. Cheers for tuning in, everybody, and I'll maybe jump back in and do a bit of the fire range. But thanks again, and I'll hopefully see you again soon for some more. Bye. Bye. Alright, man. Bye.